Hello everybody. Unfortunately, I am feeling quite sick this morning, so if I seem a little bit low energy to you guys, or if I don't talk as much, that would be why. But I had to at least get a brief video out talking about the Great One Moose, because my gosh, this thing is insanely amazing. I did not expect it to look this good. We for once have typical and non-typical racks being added with a Great One, as well as from what I can tell, 6 different fur types. It seems like there is quite a bit of variety. This is going to be one of the greatest Great Ones they've ever added into the game, and I'm really happy that they didn't go the same route as they did with Red Deer. I feel like Red Deer were really lacking in the variation department. Though I do love the Red Deer Great One, there definitely could have been more variety to make it more unique. And the Great One Moose is doing exactly that. There is so much variety, so many combinations, and I am so excited to try and get all of the different variations as well. Now, I'm not going to explain all the names of the Great One Moose fur variations and stuff like that, as like I said, I'm not feeling super great today. Woke up extremely nauseous and have just been struggling all morning. But we're gonna at least show it all off so that you guys can see it, because there was so much that was shown off when it comes to the Great One Moose during this live stream, and I just wanted to mention a couple things that I am incredibly excited about. One, I'm super excited to be able to go for different combinations of racks and fur types. I think that's really cool. I also did want to note the one on the very end is not a real fur type. That was an accidental thing he spawned in with the Mocha Moose fur type, as this is a developmental build, and this is the first time that Jaxie has ever used the development spawning commands and stuff like that, so he was having a little bit of trouble getting some of them to spawn in properly, hence why there's a Mocha Moose in the background. There will not be a Mocha Moose in the full release. That is not going to be part of the Great One Moose. That will continue to stay as a exclusive to Tiawaroa. The other thing I wanted to mention is Jaxie did say that there is always possibilities that maybe 1 or 2 of the fur types won't make it into the game. Because, again, this is a developmental build. He could be accidentally spawning in fur types that aren't actually there, so just keep that in mind. Take it with a grain of salt, but there is going to be probably at least 5 fur types from what we've heard, and it'll be a variety of these. And it's possible we'll get all 6 that he showed off as well. And another question I saw a lot of people asking was, why is this score so low? Why does it score lower than a diamond? And it's just because of how True Rex is. If you guys aren't familiar, the way they score things in-game is not identical to real life, so these aren't going to score the same as a lot of the other moose do, and they're not going to score the same way they would in real life. For example, these non-typical moose racks, they don't have a lot of palmation, and I believe the width of the palm is a very, very massive factor in the scoring for them, so the fact that these don't have much palm and they don't actually count tine length because it's a moose, that's going to make them score lower than what you would see a diamond score. It's the same with Red Deer. It's all about the way they score them. Unfortunately, the scoring system in Call of the Wild is not super great, to be honest. It's always been a little bit weird, like the fact that they don't score the tines in the middle of a Red Deer antler. That's always just not made sense to me, but it is what it is. It doesn't take away from the fact that this moose looks phenomenal. And I'm going to be grinding for a lot of these. I can already see I'm going to go for at least 3 of them. Gotta go for at least 3, and hopefully get at least 2 of them to be different variations. That would be really cool. I'm hoping to get different variations on each of them if possible, but we're going to be grinding a lot once this patch releases. And this brings me to the next note. There is no release date yet. They have not got a concrete release date for the brand new update, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. You know, we'll get a release date soon enough, and when we do, you guys will be the first to know. But that's going to be it. I don't want to go too much longer, as, like I said, not feeling super great, but we will go ahead and leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the moose, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!